Okay, let's go over what you're going to be doing in week one. Before we do that, though, I wanted to show you an interface that I like to use on Blackboard. So it's a way that you can set it up here. Yours might look something like this, but if you want to expand it, like I like to do, if you go here to this middle tab here, this one that says Maximize Table of Contents, click on that, and then it just breaks down everything in like subsections here. So this is the view that I like to work with. So taking a look here now at our week one outline, first thing that you need to do is review the syllabus. Again, the syllabus is over here, and I showed you that in the intro video. Read through that syllabus, make sure you understand everything. If you do have any questions, you can always send me a message going to my messages and just ask me what it is that you might be confused about in the syllabus. And I will either answer you directly, or what I might do is just answer it in announcements if I think it's a question that other students are going to have. But I will get you back that answer. So make sure you understand the syllabus. This is our academic contract. So just to make sure you know what I'm expecting of you and what you can expect of me. Also, like I said in the intro video, become familiar with Blackboard in the class layout. So just play around with Blackboard a little bit. Make sure you know how to get to different areas of Blackboard, go to assignments, just become a little bit more familiar if you're not already. And then here's the work that we're all going to be doing, reading chapters 1 and 2. So you have to read the 2 chapters within this week, and my recommendation to you is to get the reading done early, because you're going to want to do, you don't want to try to start to read on Sunday and then have to take that quiz Sunday night. Remember, everything is due Sunday night, pretty much before the start of Monday. So I'll go over that again in a minute, but get the reading done, at least start the reading early. Because that's how you're going to be able to do your quiz, and that's how you're going to be able to do your writing exercise. And if you don't start till Sunday night, you're just not going to have time to be able to do it. So read the chapters. I also want to just bring to your attention here on the chapter on page, let's see what page I'm looking at right here, on page 9, where it says qualities of news, and then we start to go over qualities of news here. Really focus on that with the reading. You have to read both the chapters, and you're going to read everything, but make sure you understand the qualities of news, because that is, on the quiz, going to be a big piece of what you need to answer on the quiz. And then it's also setting the stage for what else we're doing in this class. So make sure that you really focus on that. But then again, the quiz is going to cover the entire 2 chapters. You're going to have to, before the end of the week, take the quiz and complete the exercise. They're both located in the homework folder or in assignments. I'll go over that in a minute. And then the last piece here is read news every day. So this is going to become more important as the semester goes on. We're going to be talking about what you're reading in the news. But this week, I want you to get started with it. So start reading your local paper, whether it's on paper or online, but read your local paper that covers your town or city. Start reading some national news, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, Washington Post. Start to read some of the national news and just start getting acclimated with the news. This, again, is going to become more important in week 2 and beyond, but I want us to start this week. All right, so let's go over into the homework folder here. So you see I have my homework folder here. You've got 2 assignments for this week. You've got your quiz and you've got your exercise basic news story. Let's start with the quiz here. So you're going to have, just so you understand how this quiz is set up, you've got 20 minutes to complete the quiz. It is timed and it's a forced completion. So once you start it, that's it. You can't pause it and come back later. The timer's on. You got 20 minutes to finish it. And then it auto-submits after 20 minutes, even if you have not completed. So I do put a time limit on it because what the intention here is that you've read the book, you've read the chapters, have taken notes, highlighted things. Of course, you can still use the book for the quiz. There's no way I can tell you not to use the book. But by setting a time limit, if you haven't read it, it's going to be very hard to find these answers within 20 minutes. So really, if you take the notes, if you mark up things, if you understand the chapters, that 20-minute timeline is not going to be an issue for you because you'll either be able to just answer it, or it'll be familiar enough, the question, where you'll be able to skim through, go to one of which you've highlighted or some of your notes, and be able to answer those questions. So you got 20 minutes to complete it. That's why you should have it all read in the brain before you even start this, and then this will be a breeze for you. It's due Sunday night before Monday, basically, before 12 a.m. on Monday. All right. And then moving on to what else you got for this week, I'm going to backtrack here. You've got this exercise. It's worth 50 points. The quiz was worth 50 points as well. You're going to be doing exercise 1 on page 41 in your textbook. All the information you need to do to complete that exercise is on page 42. The story that you're going to need to complete it is on page 42. So you're going to submit your work as a Word document or something else that's similar. So I know if you're using a Mac, you could use the program that writes like a Word document in Mac. Basically, what I'm telling you to do is do not submit it directly on Blackboard. Do not write your answers in Blackboard. You have to put it in some kind of document and then attach the document. All right, so attach some kind of a document. Word document is ideal, but if you have another program, that's fine. I have to be able to open some kind of attachment though. And together those two equal 100 points. So look, I know it's a lot of reading. You're going to see each week it's going to be a lot of reading because this course, normally courses go 15 weeks. This is condensed into about 8, right? So it's half a semester work. So it's pretty much 2 weeks in one. So this week, I'm easing back a little bit as far as the actual work. You're always going to have a quiz every week. You're going to have some kind of exercise. You're going to start to have some writing assignments too. But this week, again, I want you to get acclimated with the course. But my biggest piece of advice to you is get this reading done early. Start immediately so that you have time to get this quiz and exercise done. And then I'm also just going to point your attention one more time to due dates over here. So if we look at the due dates here, oh, you know what? Again, because I have not made this course available, it's not going to show. But you're going to be able, so you're not going to see it right here with me, but you're going to see it on yours. You'll see that the 2 assignments are going to be May 27th. They're going to be stacked right here. So you're going to be able to see when they're due, and you'll be able to click on those assignments as well. So again, always go to due dates if you want to just get some visualization. But everything is due Sunday night, so you should know that by Sunday night I got to turn in my work. And then again, if you have any questions for this week, my message is create a message and send me a message. But that is the outline for this week. This week we're really just, again, getting acclimated. So if you feel like it's a little rough this week, stick with it. Like I said, next week it's going to get a little easier. By week 3, you're going to be a pro at this. And then before you know it, the semester is done. So struggle through a little bit this week, but this is right here, course outline. Follow this for this week, and you'll be in good shape.